Uranium continues to rise, and you should own the right stocks. Around the globe, nuclear energy is currently experiencing a renaissance. Many countries want to meet the rising energy demand of the coming years with new nuclear power plants and at the same time make a contribution to climate protection. After all, no direct CO2 emissions are generated during the operation of such power plants, at most during the extraction of the fuel uranium or during the construction of the reactors themselves. While Germany has abandoned nuclear power following the nuclear catastrophes in Chernobyl and Fukushima, governments around the world are relying on nuclear power in the fight against climate change. At present, there is hardly any way around nuclear power as a pillar of an economic, environmentally competitive energy supply. To avoid running into a massive uranium deficit, new exploration and discoveries are needed worldwide. No wonder the uranium price has been rising sharply for months. The chart breakout has occurred, and we see the high from 2011 at around $80 per pound of uranium as within reach. In the longer term, we see the old highs from 2007 of $140 per pound by 2025 as achievable. America's leading and fastest growing uranium mining company is Uranium Energy Corp. Following the successful acquisition of Uranium One Americas, UEC is now launching its Wyoming hub and spoke platform with the official filing of the SK1300 technical report summary. This filing represents the largest reported SK1300 uranium resource in the United States, combining the acquired assets of Uranium One Americas with UEC's Reno Creek project. The Irigaray processing plant is the central hub for 7 satellite projects in the Powder River Basin and Great Divide Basin, 4 of which, including Reno Creek, are fully permitted. Total measured and indicated resources at the facilities are 62 million pounds uranium. Total inferred resources reported for the plants are 7.1 million pounds of uranium. In addition, there remains significant potential for resource expansion to over 100,000 acres and historical resources in Wyoming, the most prolific in situ uranium recovery area in the Western Hemisphere. These significant permitted Wyoming resources, combined with projects permitted in Texas, positions UEC to lead the revitalization of uranium production in the United States. Following the successful spin-off of Labrador Uranium, Consolidated Uranium is initiating an aggressive exploration program targeting higher-grade uranium mineralization at Laguna Salada in Argentina. The program is expected to initially involve ground scintillometer and hand trenching, with the selected targets to be followed up with mechanical trenching by backhoe and drilling. Work is expected to commence in April 2022, subject to receipt of the appropriate permits. Within the advanced exploration project, approximately 40 kilometers northeast of the historic mineral resources is a new area called La Rosada. This is an area with significant discovery potential where minimal exploration has been conducted to date. At La Rosada, terraces of quaternary unconsolidated gravels sands outcrop over a minimum of 36,000 hectares and host caliche-type uranium-vanadium mineralization. Historical fugitive exploration at La Rosada showed grades up to 1.18% U3O8 and 0.517% V2O5 at depths of less than 1 meter in the target sequence. Strongly anomalous grades were reported from non-systematic sampling in shallow pits over several kilometers. The objective is to systematically define the potential uranium and vanadium mineralization in order to begin drilling as soon as possible. In addition, through the transformative strategic acquisition and alliance with Energy Fuels, Consolidated Uranium owns a portfolio of permitted past-producing conventional uranium and vanadium mines in Utah and Colorado. These mines are currently on standby and can be brought back online quickly as market conditions permit, positioning Consolidated Uranium as a near-term uranium producer. Through the spin-off of Consolidated Uranium, the newly created Labrador Uranium will focus on the consolidation, exploration and development of uranium and vanadium projects in the Labrador region of Canada. The company's project portfolio includes Morin Lake, Central Mineral Belt, Mustang Lake and Noatak-Wannon. The flagship of the Central Mineral Belt is Paladin Energy's advanced Mishla deposit with a resource of approximately 100 million pounds uranium. Directly adjacent to and on strike from Mishla, Labrador Uranium has been able to build up a huge project portfolio. Labrador Uranium begins its operations with an existing resource base, a huge land package and significant upside potential. To develop this further, a $7 million Canadian board deal private placement has been done with Red Cloud Securities as lead underwriter. The offering is expected to close in late April and fill the exploration budgets. Full speed ahead also announced ISO Energy, in which exploration plans for the 2022 winter season have been finalized and work has already begun. The company will conduct exploration work on 4 projects, including its flagship 100% owned La Roque East project, which hosts the Hurricane Zone. The latest drill program is intended to further expand the Hurricane Zone and also increase the focus on exploration drilling on the eastern end of the La Roque East property. Finally, results from the 2021 summer drill program promised high-grade exploration results with intercepts of 6.5 meters averaging over 20% U3O8 in the southern extension hole, including 3.5 meters averaging 34.5% U3O8 and 7.5 meters averaging 4.5% U3O8. Effective immediately, financial matters will be handled by Graham DePrace as the new Chief Financial Officer. He is a seasoned financial executive who brings extensive experience from a variety of publicly traded mining companies, including the uranium mining sector. As such, he now shares responsibility for driving ISO Energy's growth and development at an exciting time for the company and the nuclear industry in general. The nuclear industry is in a renaissance phase, and these companies represent a great opportunity. I'm Jochen Staiger, CEO of Swiss Resource Capital in partnership with Dukascopy TV, and I'm owning each of the companies. Thanks for watching us, and bye-bye from Geneva.